Good afternoon, taxpayers, great city of Mount Vernon. This is a public service announcement by Mount Vernon Exposed. Mount Vernon Exposed assumes no liability or responsibility if the following broadcast lowers your property value and you are unable to sell your house in Mount Vernon. Please watch this video at your own risk. Now, as I mentioned to you, I'm going to show you why it is absurd that your leaves are not being picked up. Here we are, we're down at the yard, DPW. It's the Forward Logistical and Operations Facility. Now we must analyze these words. Forward Logistical Operations Facility. What is that? It also says accountability, communication, and efficiency. Do we look like, does this appear as a city moving forward? Are we accountable to the taxpayers? Do we communicate with the taxpayers? And is the city efficient? Sounds like some jargon that Terrence Horton made. I'm going to go look. I'm going to show you why it's absurd to look at these garbage. Why is it absurd here? Walking into the DPW yard down on Canal Street in Mount Vernon. This is where Terrence Horton is. Now look, I'm going to tell you why it's absurd. And we're walking in. Now, I called DPW and I was told that garbage that wasn't picked up because there's a shortage of garbage trucks. A shortage of garbage trucks. That's why they're not picking up your stuff. Now, what we have here, 8 brand new garbage trucks with brand new plows. Freightliners, City of Mount Vernon logo. 8 garbage trucks with navigation inside of them. And Terrence Horton, folks, is not using these garbage trucks because he's saving them for the Memorial Day parade. And he said he does not want to get them dirty because he wants to save them. There's nothing wrong with these trucks. They've been registered. You see license plates on them. They're ready to go. They're insured. The City of Mount Vernon logos on them. Brand new plows on them. Terrence Horton is saving these garbage trucks because he wants to march out. And he also wants to put his name on the garbage trucks. Him and the mayor want to put their name on the garbage trucks as if they are responsible for this. Previous commissioners have never wanted to put their name on the garbage truck. They are not self-serving individuals. That's Terrence Horton. Once again, he's a convicted criminal. And your garbage is not being picked. Terrence Horton would rather the city pile up with garbage than correct these problems with the garbage trucks. Here. 8 brand new garbage trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually no, there were 8. I apologize. We have 8 brand new garbage trucks. And Terrence Horton wants the workers to sign a waiver if they scratch the garbage trucks or damage them, that they would be responsible for them. And they would have to pay out of their own pocket. Which is insane. As taxpayers, we fund the city. And we make sure, and they have insurance for that. But Terrence Horton wants to roll out these garbage trucks. So we have 2 months. Today's April 8th. Not until the end of May, you will not see these garbage trucks on Mount Vernon streets. Even though insurance is being paid for them, and they have plates on them. They're registered. So they're official motor vehicles. Terrence Horton just having them lined up here. They were delivered 2 weeks ago. Today's April the 8th. These trucks were delivered 2 weeks ago. And they could be in service collecting garbage. Now, they were ordered because they were not, we didn't have enough trucks here. And it may have been a big cahoots and a big stink about capital projects and moving the city forward. Does this appear as a city moving forward? No, this is the city moving backwards. Terrence Horton wants to put his name on the garbage trucks. We've already spoken to the comptroller's office. and such a request will not be paid for. This is ridiculous. You're going to keep garbage trucks sitting down here and let the city pile up with garbage, no matter what diseases may come out of that, just to roll them out on Memorial Day, like you're doing something good for the Sears. Terrence Horton, you need to have these trucks on the road tomorrow, or we will sue you. You will be sued. You can be sued. You're intentionally wasting taxpayer dollars. What he's doing also, Terrence Horton, he also, recyclable days, you don't have enough trucks. He picks up the north side first. The south side workers must wait until the north side route is finished. They get paid time and a half to wait till the garbage trucks come back, when we could just put these trucks in service here. This is ridiculous. Now, this is just absurd here. You see these garbage trucks here, brand new. These trucks are about $250,000 each. So we have your money that was a rush. The mayor's saving them. Now we have snow plows on them. It's not even snowing here. And we're saving these trucks until Memorial Day parade, where Terrence Horton had his men march in army fatigues, military fatigues, and he had a beret on his head. And he was, had them salute him. Now, I'm also speaking to people. Now, we're leaving DPW yard. We're leaving the yard here now. As you can see, I've spoken to people, a person who told me he used to get high with Terrence, as in using illegal drugs with Terrence Horton. He used to get high with Terrence Horton and smoke drugs with Terrence, smoke crack. And one time Terrence was so high, he ran down 3rd Street naked as in with no clothes on. So we're going to follow up on the legal drug substance abuse by Commissioner Terrence Horton. Now, you see the guys coming in. Their shift is over. 8 garbage trucks, folks. Call City Hall, 665-2300, and ask them why aren't these garbage trucks on the road? Look, you see license plates on them here. So we need to know why they're on City Hall. I have a feeling someone's going to come stop me in a few moments from what I'm doing here. But these garbage trucks need to be put on the road here. And I don't know why they are not in service here. Garbage is piling up around Mount Vernon, and we want to know why the garbage trucks are not being used here. Terrence Horton has lost his mind. And these are top of the line, Freightliner. Heard that's a Mercedes-Benz company. So we need to find out here. Call City Hall. As you can see the trucks, once again. Brand new. They have navigation, as you can see through the window here. Navigation. State of the art here. Computers on the dashboard. Brand new. Nice trucks here. So, Terrence coming?
No, but they told me to tell you you can't stay on this property.
Why? It's public property.
It's not, it's city property.
Yeah, it's public property.
I was just told to tell you can't stay here.
Who told you that?
That's not your place, Nick. Somebody of authority's got to tell him. That's not your place. If he's saying it's public property, it's his, and he feels it's his right to be here, somebody of authority, he has to speak for him. That's nobody else's. How you doing, sir?
I'm alright.
I don't want to buy bar.
Oh, it's alright. Just find out why these trucks aren't being used here.
No comment.
So